Chapter 3, in which we try to clarify important points of our platform, such as what is our platform. Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. Morning. It's not that good of a morning. Why not? You clearly haven't seen the results of the primary. Well, you gave that awesome speech yesterday. I'm sure the results will be positive. I mean, sure, the debate wasn't the greatest, but here, look at the results. How bad is it? 10th. Down from 6th. That's a drop of 4. Sorry, but at least you got higher than the 39 other ones. Look again. What could you be talking about? It says what? There was a 4-way tie for 10th place, with all the candidates getting 2.3% of the vote. And there was a tie for 2.2 and 2.1, but hey, you creamed the .3s. I'm afraid it's the same problem I've always had. I can't find a way to distinguish myself from the other candidates, not when there are so many cats running for office. Yeah, it's a toughie. It's like herding cats. Excuse me, herding? It's just an expression. It's a weird expression. A horrible, outdated expression. Never use it again. Okay, next time I'll say it differently. After all, there's more than one way to skin a cat. You're not helping. Now you're trying to make me upset. Actually, I'm trying to distract you from your poll numbers. Did it work? No, but thanks anyway. I'm sure you'd do better than that in the next primary. After all, I only had a day to prepare. Not a lot of time for a brand new campaign manager, you know. But North Dakota's primary is in 3 weeks. That will give us plenty of time to make a winning strategy for the state. I've already thought of some ideas. Me too, but you're wrong. What's that? The next primary is in New Clawshire, and that's in 3 days, not 3 weeks. Whoa. Have we got another primary in less than a week? I haven't had enough time to recover from the last one. Me neither. Maybe I should drop out. Nah, keep going, dude. You gotta keep going. You can't quit just because it's tough. Think of all the people in the home state of Pennsylvania. They've been waiting hundreds of years for a president from their state. You can't let them down. First off, James, was it? Buchanan was from Pennsylvania. Second off, I'm from Jersey. Abigail, everything you're saying is wrong at the minute. Really, you ain't got the accent though. Look, do you do any research at all, ever? Well, I thought I figured you were from Pennsylvania. But actually, I did some research. And which is what I've been trying to get to. See, what we need is a way to make you different, way to distinguish you from the others. You need to stand out above the crowd, even if you gotta shout it. That's what I've been saying all along. Once people get to know your policies and personality, they will love you. We just need to figure out a way to get their attention. Your policies? Yeah, like, do you support tax reform, education? What about the government infrastructure? What's wrong? Got bad news. I haven't got any policies. Seriously, Kale. This whole thing's just a non-starter. You what? That is to say, I don't have anything which makes me different or unique from the other candidates. Every time we do work in the Senate, I vote along party lines. Why? Because I'm running for president. Everyone knows that the most moderate candidate in the primaries is the one who gets the nomination. Fringe candidates might be popular for a little while, but they end up alienating the base. Is this true? I'm not sure. It's the cat who can appeal to the most people that wins the vote, Abigail, so I don't try any weird or different policies, like a 30% tax rate or outlawing pantyhose. What? That could make voters upset with me. I see, but this time, I get to tell you that you're wrong. Why is that? I checked the issue polls last night, and guess what? You get an average score on most issues, but your score for scratching post enthusiasts is through the roof. Oh yeah? Yeah, voters really love your stance on scratching posts. It's your most popular topic. That's kind of cool. It's not 100% true. Remember how I messed up all my research and Kale denounced smallpox as a major threat? Someone put a video of that online and it got 20,000 views. Smallpox immediately became Kale's most popular, most requested topic. I'm pretty sure it's a joke though, so I ignored it and went with the second most popular topic. Your approval rating amongst scratch post enthusiasts is a mind-blowing 98%. We need to capitalise on that. Are you sure? I don't think you can win an election on scratching posts. Sure, I might get a few single issue voters, but they can't carry the day on the single election. No, but they can build up momentum for you. Once voters see how excited the scratching post people are, they'll get excited too. Like, who's that cat? The one with the amazing followers and excited crowd. I want to follow him too. He should be my president. Are you sure? Absolutely. When people learn how great you are, they'll vote for you just like me. I mean, I never even heard of you until a few days ago, and now look at me. I'm a huge Kale fangirl. And that's what we need, an army of fangirls, a huge group of people who will vote for you and convince everyone else to vote for you. They just need to learn who I am first. Right, and that's why we're starting with your most popular topic. Not smallpox, scratching posts. And I know how to begin. I'll dress up in the scratching post costume and follow you everywhere. Wow. Let's sign him up. I'll sign you up to give a speech on scratching posts. That way, you'll be in a huge crowd of Kale supporters. It will look great on the evening news. How do you know the news will even report on it? I'll invite a bunch of reporters. Good job. What about the people who write clickbait articles on the internet? Well, I never read those articles because they're trash. But based on the pictures, they're mostly about women in bikinis. Maybe I could show up in my swimsuit. That could get their attention. That's some... Oh, really? I don't think that would be a good idea for my campaign manager to show up at the event in a swimsuit. Why not? The article practically writes itself. You won't believe what Kale's manager wore to his big speech. That's pure clickbait. Don't do it. I'm not going to get votes by causing a scandal. I see. That's why I like you. You're a good, honest candidate. But, yeah, we got to stand out a bit. I admit it. I didn't mention bikinis because I thought we would get votes. I mentioned it because, well, it's kind of a long story. See, my last boyfriend dumped me after saying my swimsuit was too hideous. He stole it, set it on fire, and laughed about how ugly I was. It was really traumatic for me. I haven't worn a swimsuit ever since. I guess you could say I'm scared. What if more people hate me and think that I can't dress myself? But for some reason, I don't know, I care more about Kale's opinion on the topic. Like, if he thought my swimsuit was nice, it would cancel out the one jerk who thought my swimsuit was awful. It probably sounds stupid, I know it does, but Kale's such a nice cat, I feel confident he wouldn't be mean. I can trust him, right? What is... This is such a weird combination of approaches. Kale is into... Yeah, he just wants to be president and do it normally. Abigail is the crazy one on this storyline. She wants this bikini thing going on. Alright, here we go. What? I spaced out. Yeah, you did. I'm looking at things on my phone, and guess what? There's a big scratching post convention in New Clorshire tomorrow. Cats and people from all over the country are planning to attend, and they'll be showcasing over 400 types of scratching post. Bingo, the only thing they need to make the convention complete is a keynote from a popular presidential candidate. This is great. This could be a major turning point in the campaign. See, I told you couldn't quit this early. Keep trying your hardest and good things will happen. I know, and I'm sorry if I got a little sad sometimes. It's just, I've been campaigning for 10 months now. Sometimes it gets a little wearying. But that only makes me glad I hired you. Some fresh blood is exactly what the campaign needs. No, Kale, what this campaign needs is you. Lots and lots of you. Because you're going to win over the voters, not just me. I hope that's true. I also hope Kale would win. I knew in my heart that he was the best cat to be President of the United States. Little did I know that New Clorshire Primary would go even worse than the one in Meower. Oh, what? Come on, Kale. Chapter 4, in which we meet the other person working on this campaign and instantly hate everything about them. Alright, let's get this hate on. We went to New Clorshire that day and booked a hotel. And then we built a pillow fort in the hotel room. There we go. I know it doesn't sound like we did much, but we were talking while we were building. We came up with a solid plan for the next 3 days. Kale would make speeches, meet with people, and volunteer at a homeless cat shelter. The centrepiece of the plan was the scratching post convention. That would be the big thing, the one that got everyone's attention. Is it too late to add a scratching post to Kale's logo? Right now, his logo is some kind of vegetable, which reminds me, we need to put something on his website about healthy eating. It's important to let people know how to eat right. See, that's why Kale's such a great candidate. He cares about the people. He cares about... What? Who's this? Here's your coffee, Mr. Kale. Thanks, Bernice. Good luck with the convention today. We're all rooting for you. Who was that? Oh yeah, who's that? Oh, that's Bernice. She's my secretary. You got a secretary? Well, of course. Who do you think writes all the letters I send out? Well... I don't know, I thought I was the only person working on the campaign. Bernice has been with me for years now, since the very beginning. I find it odd you didn't know about her till just now. Haven't you gotten any of her emails? No. Well, ask Bernice to add you to the email list, she'll take care of it. Has she been like not sending me stuff on purpose? Alright, I'll do it right away. I was lying, of course. No way would I talk to that Bernice lady. Abigail, don't be that girl. Be nice. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was the only person working on the campaign. I thought I was Kale's main supporter, his leading lady the whole time. And he's got Bernice with him. He probably likes her better than me. She's so much older and more accomplished than me. Plus, I bet she's smart. Guys always like smart women. Me, I'm not smart. I don't know why, but I was instantly jealous of Bernice. And how close she was to Kale. I mean, getting him coffee, next thing you know, she'll be going through his mail and taking his phone calls. Then they'll be married, and it's goodbye Abigail and hello Mrs. Bernice Kale. I don't know why the idea depressed me so much, but it did. Like, Kale fired his old campaign manager because they were running out of money, but apparently he kept Bernice on the payroll. What would stop him from firing me and replacing me with Bernice? What if... No, I can't think that way. Kale would never replace me, would he? Don't be jealous. How's the coffee? The one Bernice gave to you. It's a little cold. I knew it. Bernice is incompetent. Just hold on a second, Kale. I'll get you a new coffee. A good one, yeah? Abigail, calm yourself. I quickly ran to the nearest coffee restaurant. The place had plenty of coffee for sale and not much else. Everyone knows restaurants do best if they only sell one product. What can I get you? Oh. Let's go for the decaf. I'd like a decaf, please. Do you want the normal size or large? What's the difference? The large size comes with a bigger cup and it's $7 more. How much bigger? About a quarter of an ounce. That's not much. I'll take the normal. Everyone always takes the normal. I don't get it. What? Once I got the coffee, I ran back to the hotel and gave it to Kale. Here you go, fresh coffee from your #1 employee. That's okay, I already finished the other one. Drink it. Drink it! If you insist. That's some slurping going on there. Whoa, yowza, is this decaf? Yeah, I got it just for you, and I saved $7 on our campaign too. That's great, but I don't drink decaf, it always gives me a headache. It does, sorry, I didn't know that. I can go get you another one. That's okay, you can drink this one. I need to get going anyway, I can't be late for my appearance at the mall. About that, I heard it's sometimes good if you're late. What? It builds up excitement and anticipation. That's why politicians show up 10 minutes late to everything, including their children's birthdays. I don't have any kids. Don't you? Yeah, I guess I just never found the right woman to settle down with. Why is my heart suddenly beating faster? Maybe you spend too much time focusing on politics and not enough time focusing on love. I'm sure you'll find the good girlfriend soon. Hint hint. As long as it's not Bernice. Oh, Abigail's little green monsters all over the place. Don't be jealous, girl. Well, we're getting off topic. Shall we go? Yes, sir. We went to the event at the mall. Taking my advice, Kale showed up 10 minutes late. By the time we arrived, the mall manager had already done the ribbon cutting ceremony without us. I thought you weren't coming, he said. What a doofus. After that, we went to the nearby college for Kale to give a speech. He talked to the Free Thinkers Club for people who are always criticising mainstream ideas. Their policy is to question anything and everything except themselves. Kale told them that they need to think for themselves instead of letting other people tell them how to think. They all agreed it was good to think exactly like Kale told them to. I didn't really understand at all, but Kale seemed to make a big hit. All the free thinkers cheered. Yeah. Wow, Kale, that went really well. You're a great speaker. Shucks, I didn't do anything special. I just told the people what they wanted to hear. That's half of politics. And you're good at it. Yeah, in reality, you shouldn't say stuff like that to liberal arts majors. Really? What should you say to them? I'll have a double latte with extra foam. Wait, really? Is that the coffee I should have ordered this morning? Nah, that was a joke. Good political candidate knows how to tell college students that they're important to the future of the country, no matter what they're studying. Even if they study underwater basket weaving? Yeah, underwater basket weavers are the backbone of the American economy. Just one of those really, really tiny parts of the backbone that nobody knows about. Wait, are you saying that you're willing to be dishonest in order to get elected? Of course not. I think baskets are great. I think baskets are great too. We've got so much in common. Excuse me, Senator Kale. I got a question about student loan debt. See, I owe $400,000 in college tuition, and I'm still 2 years from graduation. Is there something you can do to help improve my situation? Of course. Oh, I like this one. We should... Ooh. Let's make college free. Yeah. We should make it free for everyone. Really? That's a great idea. Yeah, if everyone has a college education, then everyone will be able to find a job. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. No. It's a win-win scenario. Exactly. And since college tuition is super cheap, I'm sure taxes won't go up all that much. Abigail. Shush. Well, thanks. I'm totally voting for Kale now. Great job talking to that student. That's another vote for me. Thanks, Kale. I learned from the best. You. Oh my gosh, look at the time we gotta leave now. Oh, the Scratch and Post convention is in 10 minutes. Quick, get in the car and hope there's not too much traffic. And off we go. We drove to the convention centre, making it with 2 minutes to spare. Here we are. Where do we go? I'm not sure. The organisers said they'd meet us out the front. I don't see anyone. I don't see anybody at all. Okay. There's someone over there. Who's this? You're right, guy. Excuse me, sir. Could you point us to the direction of the convention organisers? You here for the Scratch and Boast convention? Yeah. I'm Senator Kale and I'm giving the keynote speech. Oh, that's awkward. What is it? The Scratch and Boast convention was cancelled due to lack of interest. They sent out a message to all 4 attendees telling them to stay at home. I guess you didn't get the memo. Wow, it's cancelled. But it's the cornerstone of my campaign. Tough luck, kitty cat. No way. Yeah, we're not doing well. I couldn't believe it. The Scratch and Post convention is supposed to be Cal's breakout moment and it's cancelled. What did this mean for our campaign? We are flatlining so bad.